Hello everybody. So, today, I just, today was, it was a Monday, that's for sure. Not only was it a Monday, it was a very eventful Monday at work. Um, Everything's been going pretty smooth, pretty good. But I mean, these past 2 weekends have been great. Weekend prior, partied with one of my coworkers. Um, it was his last weekend here before he left to go home on holiday, and so we had a good time last weekend. It was really fun. This past Saturday night, I went to some rooftop party at a spot called Aurora. It was pretty fun. Met some cool people, some good drinks, music. It was pretty cool. Um, so the here here in China, in Beijing, or wherever I've been in China, actually, the nightlife has actually been pretty fun. Even going around sightseeing and things like that, it's always fun. Of course, I still get stopped. People want pictures, things like that, which I'm still not annoyed by it. I think it's fun. I have a good time with it. Do I take it that extra 9 yards and sign something for them to add on? Yes, yes. What kind of person would I be if I didn't do that? I mean, it's above and beyond. People pleaser. Come on. So it's still fun. I'm still having a great time with it. Work though, oh my gosh, work blows. It's so bad now. And today, I don't. I know I lost my cool today. But something also happened today that I don't think they are going to like. Today, I learned just how valuable I am. And here, I'll tell you. So, people talk about Americans are arrogant, or they have this cockiness attitude, or this outgoing attitude, whatever they want to call it. It's true. There's certain things when walking around. You can spot on the subway, when you're downtown, when you're at a bar. There are things Americans do that other Americans recognize immediately. It could be as simple as a head nod, like "sup." Apparently, we're the only ones who do that. Like that is not common in China. There's some words that can be said, and there's a combination of words. Like, Americans are pretty creative when it comes to cussing. And if you're in a bar and you can hear a combination of curse words, and you're just like, oh, yeah, American, American. And honestly, 99% of the time, it's right. But so today, I learned how valuable, I guess I would say, I am. We've kind of had an idea talking. An American man teaching English in a bilingual kindergarten, and the Chinese, when they want their kids learning English, they want to learn American English. I mean, that's what they're pushing for. That's what they want. They don't want the UK version, the Queen's English. They want American English, and then I have all my documents, all my paperwork, where I could legally work as a teacher, and a work visa, and that's getting harder and harder to get in China. Even they're being a little bit stingy, from my understanding. They're getting a little bit more stingier now with work visas, even to Americans. So I'm already in. I got mine, so it's good. Well, this kindergarten also uses me as like a selling tactic when parents come in. Oh, look, we have an American teaching English. You know, I see it all the time when they're walking parents through. You know, hey, it's part of the job, whatever. So today, I've been at this school now 3 months. This is how stupid this is. 3 months I've been at this school. Every day I chew gum. Every day. Every day. Let me stress that part. Every day I chew gum. I chew gum in the morning after I've had like coffee or something. And I chew gum in the afternoon after lunch. It helps keep me awake, and I don't want stink breath. I mean, it's you know, but yeah, I chew gum. The kids, they find it amusing because sometimes I'll blow bubbles with my gum, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, yeah." You know, it keeps them entertained sometimes. You know, or it helps them pay attention. Like, oh, what's this word? Ball, bubble pop, bam. They're in it now. They're paying attention. So this morning, I go in, you know, and I'm you know I'm a good employee. I'm never late. I you know I don't leave early, like drastically early or anything like that. I teach the kids. I don't, you know, hit the kids or anything. I don't yell at them or talk to them negatively or anything like that. So at least not to their face. So today, again, every day I chew gum. So this morning, like every morning, we go outside, they do their little exercises. Every Monday is a flag raising ceremony. And it's something that the kids do, the teachers do, everything, so everybody's out there. Well, I was talking to this other foreign teacher. He was standing next to me. I was standing there. We're a little bit away from our class. I mean, nothing drastic. They're just, you know, like 5 feet in front of us. Again, nothing drastic. Me and him are talking like we do every morning that we're outside. Me or another foreign teacher. Like, we have always done this. The vice principal, who we haven't gotten along since, I think, like shortly after I first started. I mean, she just lies, and the principal lies as well. It's just they'll lie to get us to shut up, and then when the time comes to deliver, it's like, oh well, you know, they tell some story, blah blah blah. You know, it's same things. I'm encountered a lot of the same problems that I would in America. The only difference is when they lie to me, I can't understand it because I don't speak Chinese. So my feelings aren't as hurt. But I still know you're lying. So yeah, we haven't seen eye to eye. And she always looks so angry. Like, oh, it's like, wake up angry, come to school angry. And what really sucks is her kid's in my class. So then it's just like, oh, and it's one of those kids that knows that their mom or dad is an administrator. So of course they're like one of the baddest kids in the class. It's just like, oh my gosh. So like all the teachers are afraid of her, you know, because they don't want her to tell her parents. Just like, oh my gosh. But anyways, so I'm talking with this other foreign teacher, and she walks up to us, and she like puts her hands around him and pushes him closer to his class, away from me. Like, this is a grown-ass man. And it was just, I was looking, and we looked at each other, and he's Russian, but we were looking at each other with the same look, like, is she doing what I think she's doing? Like, that's a grown man. You are handling like one of these kids. And I was just like, oh my gosh. So, of course, me being me, I I couldn't stop laughing. And she doesn't speak English. And I think she does. I think she might understand a little bit of English, but I know everybody understands tones and body language. So when she did that, I was like, I looked at the guy and I was like, oh, I got you in trouble. I got you in trouble. I'm sorry for talking. And I was just being real dramatic, real, I guess just real American. And so then she's looking at me, and we're looking at each other. And the Chinese do not like confrontation at all. They can't stand it. So they kind of want that American attitude, but they don't want that American attitude. Because even in a workplace, Americans would be like, "Hold on a second, that's not right. Please don't talk to me that way, or we're gonna have an issue." Here, there is no the second that they feel like something is about to happen or somebody's about to get angry or say something, like everybody just stops and walks away, and nothing gets resolved. They can't stand even the simplest confrontation would just be like, nope, bye, and nothing gets resolved, and they act like nothing happened. So then she looked at me, we looked at each other, and then she kind of turned away for a second. Then she turned around and she started pointing at her mouth and gum. And we have one of our other foreign teachers. They do speak. They're fluent in Chinese. So she translated for me. She was like, "Yeah, gum is." She's saying that gum's forbidden. I was like, first off, it's chewing gum. Forbidden. It's a strong ass word for chewing gum. And I was like, second, I've been chewing gum every day. I sounded it out like I was teaching her daughter. Every day I chew gum. And now it's an issue. Again, I don't know if she understood, but she understood the tone. Because she just looked. And then finally, this was the unprofessional Cody. And I know it was unprofessional. But this is also where I realized my value. It's a little bit higher than I thought. Which is going to suck for them when it comes to renegotiation time. So... yeah. Again, it was early in the morning. I'm already irritated because she's talking to me. And, yeah, that's how much we just don't see eye to eye. Like when she comes into the class to say hi to her daughter. Because it's distracting, one. And two, I don't like her. The mom. The daughter, she's like half and half. Sometimes she's cool, sometimes it's like, ugh, just go to your mom's office. But so she continued to point at the mouth and say gum. I was like, this is bullshit. As I was walking away. Yeah. So basically, she was being a jerk off. And it was bullshit that I was being called out on some chewing gum. And then I went inside to go get some water because it's very humid here. And I was like, Cody, I can't believe you're about to spit out this brand new piece of gum that you just put in your mouth, but the flavor's still there. And then I just thought to myself, what are they going to do? Again, like, last Monday, we had an incident where nobody could go to work except me. because of my work visa. So I was like, I was standing over the trash can ready to spit my gum out, and then ding. Hold that 1 second. No, I'm going to keep my gum. So I took my water, took a nice sip, went back outside. And as I'm walking by her, I blew a very big bubble with my chewing gum to let her know that I continue to have my chewing gum. And then for the rest of the day, because I have to pass her office constantly, every time I would walk by her office, I would blow a bubble. Every time I would walk by her, I would blow a bubble. At one point, I had an extra piece of gum in my pocket. The gum I was chewing still had flavor. But I reached into my pocket so she can see me pull a fresh piece of gum out and start chewing it. Because that is how we get down. And so now, granted, nothing happened today. Tomorrow could be interesting. But at the same time, I'm kind of like an attraction at the circus, so to say. Come look, we have an American teaching English. Pay this ridiculous amount of money for your kid to come to this school to learn English from this English program that the school doesn't even take seriously. I haven't even been a teacher that long, and I know they're bullshitting the English program. So yeah, but today, chewing gum almost caused some serious shit to go down. Luckily though, I was only, unprofessional for that moment. I guess, making sure that she saw I was chewing gum all day for the rest of the day was kind of unprofessional. I mean, I wouldn't call it completely unprofessional. I think it might be more unprofessional to have bad breath. Nobody wants to learn from somebody who's got bad breath. I mean, just let that shit go, all right? It's gum. It's chewing gum. I'm not spitting it on the floor. And when I'm done with it, I either flush it down the toilet, put it in the trash can. Like, come on. Get over yourself. It's chewing gum. And actually, I think what really set it off was when she said it's forbidden. Like, come on. Get out of here with that. So, but yeah, so, you just ever have that job where, it blows. But the one thing that's fun is your coworkers. That's about what I got left. Now, granted, even those are, like, man, I feel like they're dropping like flies. Had one coworker, they left, another one just left, and then there's talks of, like, even the Chinese teachers are talking about leaving. And I'm just like, damn, nobody wants to stay. And then it's this kindergarten second year. I don't even know how they're gonna make it to year 3, especially with the management. Now, if that job opening came up, I would gladly take that to help turn that school around. Yeah, I would do that. Principal Cody in China. Maybe. Yeah, I would do it. So, but yeah, that's it. That is, today I had to talk. Chewing gum. Like, come on. It's just, But, yeah, so it's cool. It happened. Whatever happened, happened. And quite frankly, it could lead to some more funny stories for the rest of the week, seeing how it's handled and how it plays out. So who knows? I mean, this could just be a blessing in disguise when it comes to funny stories. We could just keep adding to it. So, but yeah, other than that, that's just working, enjoying the nightlife when I can. Let's see. Got to see Spider-Man Far From Home. That was awesome. So nice to go to the theater, and it's in English. I had to fill out a damn form though, like to go see it and sign up for their because I couldn't just buy a ticket, or maybe I could have, but there was no understanding or English version of the instructions. Or damn, now that I'm saying it out loud, I think I got for their program. I bet I did. They signed me up for their VIP program. I didn't even have to. I just wanted a damn ticket. And I had to buy my own damn 3D glasses. Ain't this about a bitch? Damn, they got me. Sons of bitches. Well played. Well played, movie theater. Anyways, I'll probably go to I'm a VIP member now, so I'll probably go see Lion King this weekend too. I'm excited because I'm chilling with the bros Friday, so that's always fun. It's always a nice feeling. It's just one of those, like, in a foreign place, and just kicking it with the bros. It's like a familiarity, so I like it. It'll be fun. I can't believe they got me at the theater to sign up for that program, and I bet I didn't even need to. That's gonna bug me. And then they were like, "Oh, well, you get a free popcorn and soda." I was like, "All right, cool." But then it's like a little baby shot glass soda, and then their popcorn. It's not even real popcorn. It's like caramel popcorn. I mean, it's good, but sometimes you just want some regular popcorn. And then I really miss regular popcorn. And then I could put the M&Ms, like peanut M&Ms in it, so it's like sweet and salty. And I miss that. I miss regular popcorn, movie theater popcorn with peanut M&Ms. Damn. It's the little things. It's the little things in life, people. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Oh, let me go ahead and eat my dinner. So, all right. Thanks. Until whatever next story happens, which I have a feeling is going to be really soon, especially after today. Should be fun. Because I have a lot of gum left. Oh, forbidden my ass. Just chewing gum. Let that shit go.
Tracks deep into your life, it will creep. It starts when you're always afraid. Step out of line, the man come and take you away. We better stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going. We better stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going. We better stop now. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going. We better stop. Children, what's that sound? There's something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there, telling me I got to beware. I think it's time we stop. Children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Battle lines being drawn. nobody's right if everybody's wrong. Young people speaking their minds are getting so much resistance from behind. Time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. What a field day for the heat.
哎，我妈养是一条河，还要让你瞧。
Set it on the floor, Ben. Set it on the floor. Ah. Good job, Ben. Good job. Good job. Oh, this ain't gonna work out. This is all and boom.
In your life it will creep. It starts when you're always afraid. Step out of line, the man come and take you away. We better stop. Hey,